Back here at Ives Lamel Family Field, NATO's with a 17-2 victory over the Warren Wilson College Owls in the Battle of the Blue Ridge. We've got the two players of the game here, Finnegan McCormack and Andrew McDonald. Andrew, we'll start with you. 6 goals tonight. Did you have anything feeling different coming into this game? Did it feel bigger being the rivalry game with the trophy at stake, or was it just business as usual for you?
I had no idea about this rivalry or this trophy. I think they told me about it earlier in the year, but I just totally forgot that this was the game that it was all. So when I got to the locker room and people were like, there's the potential we can win a trophy, and I was just like, all right, it doesn't matter. Like, it's a normal game. We finally got some goals in the back of the net and played a solid game. So to me, there was nothing different coming into it. I just wanted to make sure that we, got our first dub of the season, and we did.
You obviously you had that first goal in the first period, and then the second period it was all you. You had a goal at the 11:05 mark, the 8:44 mark, the 8:03 mark, and the 4:57 mark in the second. Did your X factor just come on in the second, or what was it?
Yeah, once the hands start going, they just they do their job. I've had some problems shooting, so this was the first game that I really started to hit the back of the net the amount of times I'm hoping that I would most games. So, yeah, that second quarter was huge. So.
Was there anything that you guys were seeing from a defensive perspective from the Owls that you felt like you had to take advantage of, or were you just going out there and taking what they were giving you guys?
I just felt really quick on my first step today against their poles. All the credit to them. They hung in there. They played a good game, but I just felt like I was able to beat them more so than other teams we've played this year, and that really helped us get our offense going when I could also distribute the ball.
Well, Andrew, 6 goals in a 17-2 blowout win over the Owls, leading the team in goals now in that aspect and hoping to continue to be a spark plug for the offense, for the Tornadoes. And now we'll pass things over to number 6, Finnegan McCormack.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew.
Okay.
Finnegan, first thing, the face-offs. I mean, there was no competition for you there tonight. It seemed like pretty much automatic that you were going to win the face-off every time. Is there kind of sort of the same question that I asked Andrew? Is there a sort of mindset or mentality that you have when it comes to the face-off? Do you feel like nobody's going to beat you at those, or what is it?
So, I mean, I would say that I go in every face-off like it's a new one every single time. I mean, you got to expect something different because there's so many counters, there's so many different moves. And, I mean, the speed was the key tonight, and I was able to make it happen.
So I got to ask, are you just a big face-off guy that likes to step up at the end of halves? Because you had 2 goals, one of them coming at the 1:17 mark in the second and one of them coming with 4:46 left in the ball game. Do you just pass the scoring off to your teammates until the end of halves, or what were you thinking there?
I mean, it's always nice to watch the other guys score, and I mean, after I'm winning face-offs, just straight out the front door, it's a lot easier to get assists and a lot harder to get goals when the poles are looking right at you. So goals aren't really on the front of my mind, but I mean, when I get to play offense, I'm sure looking to get a goal.
So for Coach J.D. LeMay, obviously in his first season with you guys, how does it feel to be able to get him her first head coaching win as the head coach for the Brevard College Tornadoes tonight?
It's definitely a great thing. I know he's going to be real happy when we get in the locker room. I mean, we played pretty well. I'm impressed that a lot of guys stepped up, and he's going to be excited.
With this first win, do you think that will propel you guys to more and more success? Now you've experienced that first win of the season. You've kind of gotten over that hump. Do you think that this is going to start a run for you guys, and you guys will start to pick it up down the home stretch?
I'm sure hoping so. I mean, we've been putting in so much work trying to get – haven't been able to put together a full game until tonight. We've had the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter just not in the same game, and we finally got it all together.
Well, really appreciate you guys hopping on. Not going to hold you up any longer. Let you guys go celebrate with your teammates and hoist that trophy, the first trophy presented to you guys in the Battle of the Blue Ridge. Finnegan McCormack and Andrew McDonald, the 2 players of the game. NATO's with a 17-2 blowout win over the Warren Wilson Owls. I'm Brady Penn.